Shane's Ribshack for a Thursday. Going to be a Friday soon here at Shane's. Don't forget the youth football coming up this Saturday, courtesy of Don Tilley by way of Don Moore at GreensboroSports.com. 11 a.m. Lewis versus Warnersville. That'll be the Pee Wee Championship game. Then at 12:30, Lewis versus McLeansville. Ethan Albright's sons are in both those games. Got a son, Ethan does, in the Pee Wee game, and a son in the Mike game. Lewis Center taking on Warnersville. In the Pee Wee game, Lewis takes on McLeansville in the Mike game. 11 a.m. for the Pee Wees. 12:30 for the Mites. Greensboro Parks Recreation City Championships on Saturday. And again, that'll be at J.C. Park. And the schedule on the fields, the 11 a.m. game on the Stanley Field, again, Lewis versus Warnersville, number 1 versus number 2. And then on the Bondurant Field at 12:30, number 1 seed Lewis taking on number 2 McLeansville Athletic Association. And during the 2014 football season, Greensboro Parks Recreation Department had a total of 29 teams in the Pee Wee and Mike groups. A total of 723 children participated this year, so a great turnout this year in the Greensboro Parks Recreation Department youth football. 29 teams, 723 kids participating. And the Parks Recreation Department adopted the USA Football Heads Up program in an effort to help create a better, safer game for the kids. The program focused on a 5 core component part: coaching education, concussion awareness, equipment fitting, heads-up tackling, and heat and hydration. Again, that's the Heads Up program, Heads Up Football. All coaches received nearly 8 hours of training in addition to passing a national background screening prior to being allowed to coach. So the coaches had to complete that Heads Up football program, coaching education, concussion awareness, equipment fitting, which is very important, heads up tackling, which is going to help prevent those neck injuries and head injuries, and heat and hydration. So again, tip of the cap to Phil Harden, Don Tilley, and the Greensboro Parks Recreation Department. A good job those men have done. Also the new leader there too, which is come in. And I'll give that man a plug, Wayne Simmons. Wayne, we got your name in. I did not forget Wayne Simmons, Greensboro Parks Recreation Department. Good job on their part. Good job by Ethan Albright tonight that came in with the paid softball team. Good to see Ethan and the good job his team has done with that 4.285 GPA. Again, their GPA is higher than their ERA on the team. That is a good thing. Had Gracie and Caroline Dunn and Gracie Albright came to see us tonight at Shane's Ribshack. Again, Gracie Albright and Caroline Dunn, part of that paid softball team. Eric Hong and also Duncan Taylor-Dean for Northern Guilford. Excellent work at Shane's Ribshack for a Thursday. We'll do it again next week. We've got a football team coming in next week from Hairston, and maybe a football team coming in from the High Point Christian Academy. We'll check those guys out next week. Dennis White returns next Thursday. Don Moore will be here as well. We'll see you then. Before we leave, I got 3 minutes maybe for Chelsea if she gets a second. Just want to do one mention for Shane's. If Paul's not available, maybe get Chelsea and Don before we knock it out. Just do a 5 minutes with Chelsea. We just get her to sit down here. Can you come talk for just a couple minutes? Yeah, let's hit this. We don't want to leave out the Shane's mentions. Yes, have a seat, have a seat.
Hi.
Shane's Ribshack for a Thursday. Tonight I'm thinking about getting the chicken salad sandwich.
The Big Mom?
Yeah. Chicken salad sandwich and a bowl of the Brunswick stew. How about that tonight?
That sounds good.
Good move?
Yeah, because it's cold and the Brunswick stew's going to warm your body up.
Yeah, I've been thinking last week I went with the rib sandwich. Was
it good?
It was good, yeah.
Yeah.
Some other things I need to try before I can get the rib sandwich again. Got to get that. Oh, I know what I got to get. I've changed my mind. Man, you made me change my mind. I've got to go this route tonight. Just got to step out and do something different.
What are you going to do?
Hot dogs.
Yeah, I heard they sounded good. It comes with chili, onions, slaw.
Yeah. 2 hot dogs, a side, and a drink.
Oh, it's $6.39.
$6.39. I'm
tax.
gonna go under my budget. I'm gonna give Paul and give Troy and Chelsea a little extra money. I'm going under my budget. Now I'm gonna go with that special again. That price.
$6.39 plus tax.
$6.39. Get 2 hot dogs.
Get 2 hot dogs and a side and a drink.
I got lemonade. It's a lemonade. I hit the wrong button. I got lemonade. It's outstanding.
Yeah.
I like this lemonade.
The lemonade tastes good if you mix it with the fruit punch. It tastes really good.
You have to get a mix.
It tastes like that berry fruit punch that they sell at like Walmart. The berry lemonade one. That's what it tastes like.
I have to get a mix of that before I leave tonight. I've been eating on these Hush Puppies.
They're really delicious.
HushPuppyBomb.com. I like these.
Yes.
These are outstanding. Question came up. How did the Halloween go?
It went great. I've seen so many crazy people on Franklin Street. And I went to a lot of bars. So there's a lot.
How late did you stay out that night or that morning?
Till like 1 o'clock, and then I came right back to Greensboro because I had to be to work in the morning.
So you had to pull all that off
Yeah,
without a hitch.
without anything.
It helped having that extra hour of sleep the next day, didn't it?
Yes, and now it just feels like I wake up so early now. Like I wake up too early now because I'm so used to waking up an hour earlier.
Right. But it gets dark sooner now too.
Yeah, it
It's a
does.
little depressing and so. Do you like the new time change? You like it the way it is now?
No, not really. I like the day. So when it gets dark around like 5 o'clock, so it just feels like it's nighttime so fast.
So you're back there doing the cash register today, Thursday at Shane's Ribshack. What do you think you've been entering the most today? What has been the most sold item so far today?
Tenders.
Tenders have been hot today.
Tenders are hot every day because they're the bomb diggity.
The bomb diggity? Mm-hmm. The bomb diggity. I like that one too. Has it just been the tenders? Is there a tenders special that's been going well?
Everybody's been getting the 3 tenders with fries.
3 tenders and fries and a drink? What's the price on that?
3 tenders and fries plus a drink. It'd be like $8.63.
Not bad at all. Good deal. You've got it memorized. You can handle it. You probably take out about 20 people at one time back there. Not
Yeah,
quickly.
I can. I memorized the cashier, the register.
You mentioned something last week. What was that one sandwich you mentioned last
A
week?
buff Q sandwich?
That's it, yeah, because I
Yes.
still, in the back of my mind, I was still thinking about that sandwich. Don has got to try that tonight. Don Moore, our technology specialist, the Buff Q. Is that right again?
Yes.
The buff Q.
You have to. It tastes really good.
What is on it again?
Cheese, bacon, and 3 tenders tossed in buff Q sauce on a bun. But you don't have to get it in buff
So you
Q
got 3
sauce.
tenders on a bun, plus on the tenders, what goes on there too?
Yeah.
What else is on there?
Cheese and bacon.
Cheese and bacon and a little bit of everything on that
It's
Buff
like
Q
only
sandwich.
$5.99.
And do you get a side with it or just a sandwich?
It's just a sandwich for $5.99. But you can make it a combo for $2.59 more, and you might as well just make it a large combo for $2.99 because only 40 more cents.
That's right. You bring up a good point. Then why not make it the large combo?
Yeah, it's 40 more cents. It's like just your tax.
And that's getting a big side item or 2
Yeah,
items?
you get
Big side.
You get a big side and a big drink, so you don't have to get up and get a refill.
No refill?
Until you're leaving.
Boom, right there you got it. And again, that's the Buff Q sandwich. How
Buff
did you
Q
get that name? Did you give it that name?
I guess it's a buff Q sandwich. No, I didn't give it. It was like that because it's always the tenders are tossed in buff Q sauce, but you don't have to get it in buff Q sauce.
Gotcha.
But most people do. I get mine in medium or mild.
Let's get personal here. You at Shane's Day, you've eaten it here at least once today, right? You had one meal here today yet?
I ate pizza today.
At least she's honest. Now, or if you were going to eat a Shane's meal today, what would you have chosen?
A salad. I ate a salad last night when I was here.
What'd you have on that salad?
Some medium chicken tenders on that salad with no tomatoes and ranch, extra cheese. It tastes like thebomb.com.
Thebomb.com is back with that salad. Any recommendations coming up for this weekend? I mean, you got the Brunswick stew. Is it time to start eating a lot of that stew?
Yes, you need to start eating the stew. You get a bowl of stew for $5.99 and it comes with toast. And it's gonna warm your belly. And it's like this big. And we got crackers in the bag for free.
Free crackers, yeah, we got those in the back on the station there. You got the Brunswick stew and
It comes with toast.
toast. Let me ask you something. I'm getting personal here again. Do you guys have the cheese sandwich here? You don't do the cheese sandwich, do you?
What cheese sandwich?
Like a grilled cheese?
We have a grilled cheese.
You do?
We
Wow.
have a grilled cheese.
So you get the grilled cheese, you can get that with the Brunswick stew then, couldn't you?
Yeah, you can.
Excellent suggestion.
You can get the kids meal grilled cheese and you can get the side of Brunswick stew.
Wow. Kids meal grilled cheese, side of Brunswick stew, and does that come with a drink too?
Comes with a drink.
How much does that cost?
$4.99 plus 20 cents plus tax.
Can the adult buy the kids meal?
Yes, but if an adult buys a kids meal, they charge them for a drink, a
Okay.
regular
Gonna
drink, so
charge
they
for
don't
drink.
get a kids drink.
That's a fair deal, but you can get the grilled cheese sandwich and the Brunswick stew and the drink all locked in there.
Less than $7.
Can't beat it. Chelsea, the word for the week is usually thebomb.com, kind of the phrase of the week. What's the word of the week this week? Anything you could leave us with this week?
Bomb diggity.
Bomb diggity. The bomb diggity is new one this week. If I type that in at Yahoo, will it take me somewhere? Or
Probably
at
to
Google?
some cowboys.
Cowboys?
It sounds
Okay.
like a country term.
Okay. Bomb diggity. It sounds like a NASCAR term too, like the bomb diggity.
How was your Halloween? What did you do?
I was at the football game that night.
Oh, which one?
Page versus Dudley, and Dudley won that game 44-7 at Page.
Oh, that's good.
Kind of a wild night for the Dudley Panthers. We'll be watching those guys again tomorrow to take it on Southeast Guilford. Dudley's yet to lose this year.
That's good.
9-0 record. And Southern Guilford's one of our teams. They were here last week. The guys in the red jerseys, they won. They're 11-0 this year. Haven't lost a game.
Oh, so when they're gonna play Dudley?
They don't play because they're different classification, different style school. But the kids that were here
So-
tonight, Northern Guilford, they may end up playing at Southern Guilford School
So
in the playoffs.
who would you think won if Southern
That's a
and
good
Dudley
call. I would
played?
say Dudley, just because a little more experience. A little more experience. That's a great question, too, because you get two unbeaten teams. That would be like Coach Williams' team playing Coach Godfrey's team, going with Roy Williams and Mark Godfrey State versus Carolina. Be like going back to Franklin Street.
Carolina would win. Duh. Carolina's thebomb.com.
I thought they were the bombdiggity.com.
Thebombdiggity.com.net.
.net, got it. Chelsea, let's let you get back to work. Thank you as always. We'll see you again next week.
All right, bye.
Chelsea is James Ribshack with the bombdiggity.com. That's it for us this week. Football in Focus. Again, thanks to the people who dropped in tonight. Mr. Albright and his softball player, some Page, and the kids in Northern Guilford.